You ask any single coach out there in any single sport, and they will tell you there is no such thing as too much practice time. Welcome inside Bank of America Stadium, where outside the stadium, the Panthers got started practicing today for voluntary veteran minicamp today, and they got a little bit extra time than the other teams in the NFL because they have a new head coach. You get an extra week. You get to install that new offense, that new defense, a lot of things in the mix right now for the Panthers, including the draft. We don't know who their quarterback is going to be next season. It might even be Andy Dalton if the rookie isn't ready to start. But we do know they're going to draft a quarterback #1 overall. We're inside 48 hours until that pick is officially official. But it is now also official that Scott Fitter, the general manager, and the head coach, Frank Reich, officially had the talk about who they both want. They've been in consensus from day one. They finally made that official yesterday, though. Here's what Frank had to say about the matter today.
A big part of it is work on fundamentals and technique. You can't emphasize that enough. Huge emphasis for our team, right? We got to build the habits now, build the fundamentals and technique now. That's a foundation, right? So we got a new coaching staff, right? So some of the fundamentals and technique are all the same. You know, they're the same things, but it doesn't matter. We all need to kind of keep going over the basics. And the reason is, you know, we talk about that is, you know, because when you get on the field, you can't think about that stuff. You got to play loose and free. So we got to establish those habits now. So that was a big deal.
What Frank means there at the end when he says you got to play loose and free, you can't think. You got to be stupid, like my coach always used to tell me. You got to don't overthink anything, because when you have those fundamentals and you have the basics, you play a lot faster. And there's still a lot to install, and there's a lot to do even though you don't have your quarterback in the building, because this offense and defense, like I said earlier, it's new to everybody in this building. We're going to have a lot more tonight on Charlotte Sports Live at 11. We'll see you then, guys.